3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Welcome back to the Weekly, brought to you by Nutrien. We've got the coach of the Railways Reserves. They're on top of the ladder. Cam Watson, how are you, mate?
Good, mate, yourself?
Very well. Hey, what's going on? You lost today.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get up today. We had a few blokes luckily pull out late, and we had to play with 18. So yeah, it was good effort from the boys today to get up and play. But yeah, so unlucky. Yeah,
it is. Didn't play. You weren't playing resi, so I thought you must have been out there in the seniors. But you're a run around the water. What's going on, mate?
Yeah, just got my fingers wedged at the office building at school.
Yeah, I need the story of that one. So exactly how you did that?
So I was helping a younger student get into the office and slipped over. Finger caught her in the door and just swished it.
yeah, they won't be paying you out on much of that at all. Lucky it's the last week of term. Hey, tell me, mate, you coached last year. What's the big turnaround? What's the turnaround with the Railways Footy Club?
I reckon it's just more just the boys having their second year of Resi's football. A lot of the guys that last year there's their first year of senior football, if they were still playing juniors or still just was their first year out. So I reckon it's that second year, and we get the same group of boys, a few new ones in as well, and just everyone's listening and improving.
Wow, they're listening.
Yeah, they're listening.
Hey, congratulations, you're on top of the ladder. The Cats are the reigning premiers. You touched them up in the first round, but she's a cracking game of footy today.
Yeah, it was. It's really tough coming down here every time. We always say it's the hardest ground of football to play in the Avon. I remember not winning a game out here, so I keep saying to my boys, like, you've got to be tough. It's 4 goals already to the Cats before you rock up, so you need to make sure that you're on top to win the game. So.
Hey, you and your family been around the administration from the Railways Footy Club for a fair while. I reckon Mum might be in the background there somewhere as well. Yeah. But you're doing your fair bit. You're doing your bit for the Railways Footy Club, and a lot of sponsors, a lot of helpers.
Yeah, and particularly Duke's Inn, the major sponsor. We've got new owners at the moment. They run the Ballers in Freo, and they also run the Duke's Inn. And it's a fantastic venue to go watch sport, have a meal, everything. So get down to the Duke's Inn. They're a great sponsor for us. So.
You're one of our favourites when we used to be on Triple M calling live, because you were named the toothpick with the the toothpick with the flat end. Yeah. How you going? How's your own footy going this year?
Yeah, not too bad, but definitely it's lifting up, especially in the ruck, playing the sole ruckman, and lucky that we had Belly today that stepped up in the ruck today in the ones. But no, it's really going really well, and I'm loving the role. So
yeah, we love representative footy, and Railways have always been very strong. I mean, your president is a legend of country footy, and also representative footy. You got 9 players in our Northern Sun side.
Yes, we do at 9, and it's credit to those guys that are coming through our junior ranks and then playing senior football as well. We've got 2 blokes that are still playing junior footy, 16-year-olds, Malachi Boyce and Jai Nara, who fortunately didn't play today, but they're really 2 to look for. Nick Benasconi, Cody Gorbig, Flynn Walls is developing really well in the back half in the Resis. Braden Lawrence is dominating out of the forward line. So we've got quite a few boys that are really improving, and it shows, and it's well done to those guys that got selected.
And we look forward to their results down in Country Week. It's only about 2 weeks' time. Hey, tell me, what's your own footy career? Who'd you play for as a young fella?
So first year I played for Barons, and then went over to Saints after under-9s first year, and then played Saints pretty much all until 16.
Who was your coach?
Con de Bleacourt was one of my coaches. Yeah.
You did what you're told when Con told you.
Exactly right. You couldn't step out of line with Con. I remember all the times we had to run laps and stuff like that if we didn't listen, or push-up challenges and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we had to listen all the way as you're doing laps.
Hey, as a young kid, who were your favourites of the Railways Footy Club? Who was the blokes you looked up to?
For me, being a ruckman, Jim Hitzert was one. Bomber as well. And then looking at some of the guys, particularly when I was going through the ranks as Waterboy, one who stepped up to me was Adam Spencer. Played a couple of games and played a couple of seasons at Railways at the half-back flank, and was always a nice fella. So.
Yeah, he was pretty handy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Very good football as well.
Hey, and the opposition players, who do you match up against the best in nowadays when you're playing your footy in Avon?
Well, it used to be Blake Borrett when he was playing at York. He was a good match-up. Yeah, he was a good match-up, and I always look forward to contests against him. And then just anyone that we're up against, just looking towards to win my position or not halve my position. So yeah.
Hey, thanks for joining us on the Weekly. Best of luck for the rest of the year, mate.
Thanks, Macca. Cheers. Thanks, mate. You too. Thank you.
Here we go!